Hello, everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. Good to see you all in the building. Welcome back to another watch along. But, well, I say another. When was the last time I did a watch along? Big question mark there. When was the last time I did a watch along on my own? The answer is never. I have never done a watch along on my own. I've never done a watch along for the WSL, but I thought, why not? Why not? My schedule generally clashes with these kind of games, but I've been able to make it work today, so I'm happy to do it. I'm a little bit shaken. I just watched The Conjuring, the brand new movie that's out in the cinema. I don't know if you've seen the horror movie, and now I almost need to relax by watching some football. So listen, it's the first game in the WSL. Am I a huge fan of women's football? In all honesty, I have not watched many games. But I'm very open-minded. I'm open-minded, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it's like. And obviously, we're going to watch the game, have a chat together as we go, and assess the way that the team's playing. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what Chelsea ladies can do. Obviously, Sonia Bompasta. Like I know a little bit about the women's game. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm an expert. But I definitely have a lot to learn, and I'm very open to anyone. If you have got anything that you think I should know, just put it in the comments. Just put it in the comments. But we'll be going for a while. Big up to Alfie. Big up to Tamara as well. I don't have a link for the game, guys. I don't have a link. Unfortunately, I actually pay for this stuff. I actually pay my subscriptions, so I don't have any free links. Daniel, good to see you, mate. Always a pleasure. No way that's a live stream for the women's game. Yes, Hasham, that's it, mate. Carpenter watch along. Let's see what she can offer. Hey, there you go. Obviously, we'll talk about the men's team as well. Don't think I'm restricted to just talking about the women's football. But we're just watching the game. So listen, we're here for it. I'm excited. I'll see if I can get this all working. Yep, and it's all running smoothly as it stands, so that's good. Okay, awesome. Okay, I've almost got it perfect. There you go. Super. It's looking good. It is looking good, people. Thank you, Rishi, for the kind message. I'm doing very well. Now, before we actually look at the game, guys, let's have a little bit of a chat about everything going around the club. We've got half an hour. So I'm not going to rush this one. I know how long matches takes. There's going to be plenty of time to discuss a little bit of everything. What is the latest? What have we not seen so far? We've had news from Andre Santos speaking about the proposal from Saudi Arabia. He said, yes, the proposal from Arabia arrived, but I immediately refuse because of my dream and main goal, which is the World Cup. I know that being in Chelsea in the Premier League, the chances are greater than in Saudi Arabia. He's certainly not wrong there. I think I do think that the world is opening up to the Saudis. Let's not sit here and act like we feel the same way we did 3 years ago. It's just a different ball game now, isn't it? Because it's not just a league with money now. It's a league with a lot of quality and respectable teams and respectable coaches. And actually, contrary to what a lot of people say, pretty good atmospheres as well. I mean, I saw the highlights of Al Nassr versus Al Ittihad. Was it Al Ittihad? Yeah, it was Al Nassr, Al Ittihad, or maybe it was Al Ali. And that was arguably one of the best atmospheres I think I've ever seen. Ever. And that was in the Saudi Pro League. I'm not even joking. So if you go back and watch the highlights, of some of the biggest games from last season in the Saudi League, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, is it the same as an English atmosphere when everyone's had a drink and everyone's a bit rowdy? Obviously not. But everyone's working together. So, they put the tifos out, they hold the papers, and it all comes together. It's really good, really, really good in Saudi. I would love to go out there. I've obviously got friends from Saudi. Shaggy, who you've probably seen on the channel a couple of times. He's all over Twitter as well. Like I've seen some really, really, really good atmospheres. I don't think anyone can dispute that Turkey is the best. I think Turkey's number one. I think Argentina's probably number two in terms of best atmospheres in the world, best crowds. I do think Turkey takes top spot though. Hello, Richie, CFC. Hey, Alex, what is your prediction? Well, mate, thanks for the super chat. I haven't even seen the starting 11 yet. So before I make a prediction, I feel like it would be probably a good idea to actually see who is starting for the Chelsea. Let's have a look. There's an article that's just come out on the BBC as well about Sterling's contract. Absolutely gorgeous. 30 million left to pay. Can't beat it. Okay, so Kerr is back. Ramirez, Bronze, and James are absent. Where is the starting 11, though, guys? Where is the starting 11? Also, we've had a lot of the pundits from the BBC coming out with their predictions. Who's going to win the league? How many pundits are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pundits. And 7 of them think that Chelsea will win the league again. 3 of them think that Arsenal will finish first. 3 of them think that Chelsea will finish second, and the rest of them think that Arsenal finish second. If not, one person says Man City, and then Man City are the most likely to finish third in the WSL. I still can't find this starting 11. Where is my starting 11, people? Okay. Okay, we got the starting 11. Thank you. So this is what we've got, people. This is what we've got. And then I'll give you my prediction, Richie. There it is. Okay. So in goal, we have Hampton. Carpenter on the right, Bright centre-back with Bjorn, Charles on the left-hand side of defence, and then we've got Walsh, captain in the midfield with Cuthbert just behind. I know Cuthbert. We've seen plenty of her. Hermano and Baltimore on the wings, and Beaver Jones up top. New boss for the Man City WSL side, you've got Andriy Jurgles. This is who he has picked. Yamashita in goal. Kasparich on the right side of defence. Left back Greenwood. Centre backs Pryor and Rose. In the midfield, Hasegawa and Lohman. Hemp, Medema, Murphy, and Shaw up top. That's who they have. So they've had a few new recruits, Man City. It looks like they might be going with a back five for this one. New signings for Man City. They got Jade Rose and Sydney Lohman. They're making their debuts, and then you've got Iman Benny on the bench for them as well. Their top scorer, Khadija Shaw, and Lauren Hemp are back in the team together as well. So it is going to be a very, very intriguing first game. It's like Battle of the Titans straight away, isn't it? I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for Chelsea, Richie. I'm going to keep it pretty tight, but I'm not going to go anything crazy. I did go to the home game last season when this happened, and we won that game. So let's just hope that we can do the same today. That's all we can hope for. But we want the performance to match it. Is there any more updates on the Delap injury? No. The only thing that I can say with regards to Liam Delap is, listen, the guy is clearly going to be out for a couple of months. And people are stressing, is it going to be 2 months? Is it going to be 3 months? Whatever happens, it's going to affect us. Okay, it's going to affect us. It's going to affect our ability to make certain changes in a number of games. I think Delap is a quality player. I've referenced him to Diego Costa a number of times. People seem to think that that's some sort of strange comment. It is a fact. When was the last time we had a striker with that level of physicality since Diego Costa? The answer is we haven't. So if you can't appreciate what Delap is bringing to this team, I'm sorry. It's very difficult for me to tell you about a player that you just don't understand. He's physical, he's got pace, he's got technical ability, he can shoot, he can score penalties, he's an aerial threat, he can hold up. It's what you want. He's cheap as hell, cheap as chips. Fun fact, Chelsea haven't won a domestic trophy in 7 years. The decline continues. Well, I mean, we did win 2 trophies last year, and we knocked Aston Villa out of the Champions League. So you keep crying in Europa, as far as I'm concerned. Up the Villa looks like you're going downwards because you are not progressing. You are going the opposite way. Keep spending all your wages, my friend. Keep spending all that money on wages. I hope the women's goalkeeper isn't as bad as Sanchez. Well, we'll have to see. I haven't got too much experience in terms of watching. I never watched the WSL on telly. I mean, I've gone to the game. I've never watched it on the telly. I think we played Arsenal last season. That was it. That was all I saw. So we'll see. We'll see. We also have to speak about Chelsea's new signing as well from Angel FC, who I'm sure a number of you would have heard about. What's her name? Thompson. There's been a lot of talk about her and, what she can bring to this squad, the value that she brings to this team, the quality playing as a winger. Let me find it. And obviously, here we go. Yeah, she's here. I don't think she's playing today. She won't play. She's only just got here. Elisa Thompson coming from the United States and very expensive player, almost £1 million. That is not cheap. No doubt in my mind. That is not cheap at all. So, yes, it doesn't look like she will be starting today, but that's okay. We are going to have Sam Kerr back for the first time in 20 months. That's a long, long time. Ellie Carpenter is making her debut at fullback, while England internationals fresh from winning the Euro 2025, Hannah Hampton, and oh, for God's sake, I hate it when it does this. I've just lost it. Here we go. Hannah Hampton Aggie Beaver Jones, Nima Charles, and Kira Walsh also starting as well. Millie Bright is captaining us today. She withdrew from selection for the Euros to concentrate on her mental and physical well-being. She is also starting today, so all the best to her. Hope she's feeling well. And yeah, I mean, overall, I can't say that every face is familiar because I would be lying to you. But I hope that I can get to know them a little bit based on what we're seeing in this match today. We know Millie Bright, we know Kira Walsh, Cuthbert, very well known. Hampton, I think someone said in the comments as well, she did play for England. I saw one of the Euros games. I think that was the Sweden game where you had that massive long penalty shootout. So I did see that game. And we've only got 10 minutes till kickoff, guys. So if you haven't already smashed that like button, please do subscribe to the channel as well. And let me know what your score predictions are. I want to see your score predictions. I want to know what you're feeling about Chelsea women at the moment, the WSL as a whole. Based on what I've seen, based on what I've read, they're saying it's the most competitive it's ever been. It's only getting more competitive, which is one of the reasons why Chelsea are strengthening their squad so much to make it, attainable to continue winning. Because if you don't keep reinforcing your squad, you're clearly going to run into some issues. And issues for Chelsea is a little bit different to issues at other clubs, because our issue is basically not being number one, which doesn't happen a lot. So we want to keep it that way, but also striving on to bigger and better things. I think we're not just talking about Premier League football, WSL football, sorry. We're talking about the Champions League. We're talking about pushing on all fronts, whether that's the FA Cup, domestic cup competitions, the league. It's about challenging in Europe, and we've seen what Arsenal were able to achieve. Arsenal women, they did very, very well in Europe, and we want to replicate that with Chelsea and see if we can spread it across the whole board. Can we win the league? Can we also maintain our composure and our quality in the Champions League competitions, so that we can just win them all? I mean, Chelsea have won it all, the men, but not the ladies. I don't think they've ever won the European Cup. So this is the time for them to start doing that and make something happen. This is the time. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Alyssa Thompson in the squad. Listen, she seems very happy to be at the club. She's got the number 12. And listen, I've seen good things. I think this season so far, 16 games, 6 goals. That's what I've seen so far this season. So it's all right. It's decent. She is a player with a lot of potential. I don't think she walks into this squad straight away and she's a world beater, but seems to me like a classic Clear Lake signing. She's not going to make you worse. Let's just put it like that. Neelam's not happy with the lineup. Why are you not happy with the lineup, Neelam? Again, educate me, guys. I don't watch enough of the WSL to really dive into the politics of it, but I'm willing to have a look. we're going to give you all of the. Some of you might be watching who aren't necessarily, watching the WSL games yourself, and if that is the case, we'll try and learn a little bit today as well. So if you have any questions, if there's anything you don't understand, there's anything that you think, oh, I'm not really 100% sure about that, put it in the comments, and I will find out the answers as we go on. We will find out the answers. What I'm going to try and figure out straight away is the situation at Chelsea at the moment. So we know Sam Kerr's back. She's not starting, but that seems like an important player to bring back. A lot of key injuries in the squad as well, especially up top. And that's one area where I think we might be lacking a little bit of depth. Another reason why Thompson's an important signing. That gives you that extra bit of quality and depth as well. Not to mention the fact that seems like she has quite a high ceiling. And then we're going to dive into a little bit of last season and try and give you some context about where we should be in a number of areas. So I'm going to try and find out all of those answers for you. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do. We've got around 300 of you on all platforms. Okay, if you're on YouTube, smash that like button. If you're on X, like the video as well. You can retweet. It all helps. It all makes a difference. And I also want to know as well, during the stream or after the stream, if you want me to do this again, how do you feel about doing watch-alongs for these kind of games? Is this something that you enjoy, or is this something that you're not really interested in? So let me know what you think about that. Right, it looks like the players are about to walk out very shortly. They have the fire coming out of the stadium. The little things with the fire coming out. They love them, don't they? Players in the tunnel embracing. I need to keep the names as well so I get it right. Right, the players are shaking hands now. Well, they're not shaking hands. They're giving each other high fives. Is that what the men do as well? Did the men do the high fives? I don't even know. Right, Sonia Bompasta's squad. Hannah Hampton in goal again. She was playing for England. Got Ellie Carpenter, the Australian. Natalia Bourne, Millie Bright in defence with Nima Charles on the left. Kira Walsh and Weeka captain in the midfield. Cuthbert just been behind the striker. Baltimore and Micah Hamano on the wing. Aggie Beaver Jones up top. So that is what we're looking at the moment. It looks like it's going to be a sort of 4-2-3-1 formation. You've got Peng, Berman, Nuskin, Macario, Rayton, Rutting, Kennard, Sam Kerr's on the bench, Jean Francoeur, Potter as well, another option that could be brought off of the bench. Then when you look at Man City's side, you have a brand new coach, apparently, who I've never heard of. But all the best to him. He's joined the club. They haven't put a name up on screen. Ayaka Yamashita in goal. I've definitely seen her playing before. Kirsten Kasparich on the right. Jade Rose, Alex Greenwood in the middle. And I missed the left back. Hasingawa and Lohman in midfield. Murphy, Midamar, and Lauren Hemp as well, with Kadaji Shaw up top. If I'm not wrong, she is Man City's top scorer. So based on the way Sky are making it looks like it's going to be, again, another 4-2-3-1. But on the BBC, there was a potential 5 at the back that they mentioned. So we'll see how that plays out. Again, put your score predictions in the chat. I want to hear what you are thinking about this game. Neelam says we do not have a direct winger in our lineup. We should have started Kanyerad. If we play a back three, Charles is not a natural centre back. Well, we'll have to see. We'll see how it goes. About to kick off on this game. Can you guys hear anything? Just let me know if you can hear any background noise. Yeah. Let me know if you hear any background noise, guys. All right, they've kicked off now. We have started in possession, and we are kicking towards the shed end. And Man City are going to be trying to score in the Matthew Harding. Okay, so yeah, pretty standard stuff. We always prefer to come towards the MHO in the second half. No disputes there. Gone short with this goal kick. Then we've gone long, very isolated up top. But again, we need to try and get into the swing of this game. Let's give everyone a little bit of time to settle in. Finally starting that WSL campaign. So what are we looking at the moment? It does look like a back three. For Man City. But again, I'll give it a little bit longer to figure that out. Nice challenge from Baltimore. Oh, yeah, we've got a back five. It does look like we've got a back five. So is that something that we didn't do much last season? Just to be clear. This is being broadcast on Sky, my friend. Big up to you, Jordan. Good to see you, mate. As always. Apparently, last season, Chelsea were unbeaten across all domestic competitions. We won the WSL, FA Cup, League Cup, domestic treble. And we were the first team to go unbeaten over a 22-game WSL season with record points. We've had a lot of investment as well. Oh, hang on. City are there. Strikers out of crack. Oh, good save. Well done. She tried to go low to the right-hand corner. Keeper's done well. It's a save she should be making, but still a good save nonetheless. Give credit for that one. Look at that. Baltimore overlapping as well. She's coming inside. That's it. Keep pressing. How's the sound, guys? That's what I want to know. I just want to know if there's any background. If there isn't, great. If there is, let me know. Oh, actually, that's a better save than I thought it was when you see the replay. That's a great save. That's a great save. Watching that again, do you know what? That's a better save than I give it credit for. Really nice save. Well done, keeper. It's a good start for City. We need to try and get our foot in this game. Is it a back five? Or are we just... Baltimore looks lively, though. She's getting stuck in. I think it is a back five. Yeah, it is. It's a back three when we have the ball. And then they go and they slot back when we're defending. Cuthbert's giving it away there. City trying to break quick. Ah! Oh, man. Right, let me pull up the comments on there because my screen's messing up. It is my first watch along, guys, so you got to give me a little bit of patience just to figure out how it works. Donna's back in the building. Good to see you, Donna. What are you doing? Do I know you're also in charge of Spurs ladies? Well, the way it's looking, Donna, if I'm honest with you, it looks like you're going to get sacked because... Don't know if you've heard, but Mr. Levy is no longer part of the club. So I think your position could be in jeopardy. Don't quote me on that, but anything can happen. You can't hear any sound. That's perfect then. If you can't hear any background sound, that's absolutely perfect. Cheers for that. You're getting prepared to become a chairwoman. God. We can't progress the ball up their side of the pitch very well, though. I mean, we're 7 minutes in. We haven't had a shot. But I say that. We're looking good here. Making the run. Ball's in. It's a good ball as well. Out for a corner. Chelsea corner. First corner of the match as well. Nice. Bit of pace in there as well. That's what you like to see. You know, the thing is, I want to say names, but I actually don't know everyone's name. So excuse me if I'm a little bit slow. But better to learn sooner rather than later. First corner of the match. Oh, God, that shot wasn't great. Oh! Almost a corner off of a deflection, but that's turned out to Yeah, keeper's got that ball. We've won it back. Another corner. How far am I from Croydon? Why is that relevant? Well, I don't live anywhere near Croydon. So I'm sorry to disappoint you. Good ball in there. On the edge of the box. Oh! Tried to shoot from outside the box there. Ball come off a Man City player's head. First time shot as well. It was on target. You want to meet me for a date and a doner kebab? Is that supposed to be some sort of pun? Because your name's Donna. Who knows? Listen, Donna, I'm afraid I'm taken, so that can't happen. Apologies for that. Bompastia looks like she's well pissed off. I didn't bring popcorn for this one, but as I just came from the cinema, I do have. I thought I had. There you go. Look at that. Minstrels. Turns out when you watch horror movies, you don't really want to eat that much because I feel like I'm going to choke on them. Great ball for Carpenter. But it's a terrible, terrible pass. Terrible cross in the end. Too heavy. Baltimore looks lively. Very lively. Nice. Unlucky. Good effort. I like what I'm seeing from Baltimore. I also like what I'm seeing from our number 4, but I've forgotten who she is. Who is our number 4? For God's sake. Oh, Thompson was presented to the fans as well earlier. I didn't see that. So she obviously come out and said hello to everyone at Stamford Bridge. I always like that. I think it's a nice way to start things off. Number 4, that's Bright. I don't think Bright was the one I was talking about. Someone in the midfield has been doing some great passes. I think it might be Kira Walsh. Let me use my eyes and actually watch. Abdul, I'm watching the game through Sky Sports, mate. I have a Sky Sports account, so I'm watching it through that. Did I cancel my tennis? No. I just got the week off, Jordan. I got the week off, so next week is going to be much, much harder. So I'll be working late basically every day. Midweek watch-alongs are basically impossible for me. But weekends are definitely something that I can do more of. I'm going to try and commit to do more of them. And then just work around like that. So we'll try and do more stuff in the WSL when we can. We'll try and do some content for Strasbourg because I know a lot of people are intrigued by everything going around there. And, you know, we talk so much about players that are on loan at Strasbourg, but we don't actually know much about them, and we don't actually watch them play. I mean, it's all great me talking about data and stats and all the rest of it, GA merchants, clean sheets. But if you don't see how the players are playing, I just think that honestly, you can still have an idea of how players are, right? But you just find out more when you watch the game. So I'm probably going to subscribe and watch the Ligue 1 matches in France. I'd like to do more stuff around all of that, but I just need to fit it in with work. If I can do that, then I will. But it doesn't seem like, it doesn't seem like that's going to happen anytime soon during the week. But the weekends, guys, that's how I'm going to step up on the weekends. And if Chelsea are playing on a Saturday, and then we've got another game on a Sunday that's relevant, could be Strasbourg, could be WSL, could be the under-21s. Could be anyone, really. Then I'll try and fit it in if I can. But Strasbourg's the one that really interests me because that directly impacts the men's team, guys. We've seen players now with Strasbourg coming in, coming out. And yeah, it's very, very relevant. So, well, let's start off with Kendrick Pires. I mean, we want to see how he develops. You know, you got Diego Moreira. He's there on a permanent, but he was a Chelsea player. Santos, Petrovic obviously was developed there as well. You got Chilwell. So there's a lot of interesting aspects about it. And I want to see Strasbourg do well. I want to see Liam Rosnier continue to develop young talent and also maybe even get Strasbourg competing. I mean, I saw a quote from Nice. I don't know if it was the director of Nice or the manager. I think it was the director. Anyway, he was talking about, because they're kind of like a multi-club model with Man United. And he said, we were asking Man United if there was any players they could give us on loan. And the truth is that Man United, all they cared about was sales. So they weren't able to help Nice. And then you compare that to what's happening with Chelsea and Strasbourg. And it's a very, very different conversation. I don't think she is a... 1, 2. Yeah, maybe she is a winger, to be fair, because she's inverting all the time. She's coming in. I don't think she's a... No, it's not a wing back. I'm just not used to watching these games without being there. You remember when PSV was our Strasbourg? Was it PSV? I thought it was Vitesse. Yeah, that's where Mason Mount went. That's where a lot of these guys went. Yeah, Vitesse. That was the one. Who went to PSG? I'm just trying to think of PSV. Who was there? In USA, WSL games are not aired, and ESPN Plus only shows replays. Wow, so you can't even get it broadcasted. I have to say I'm surprised. Roasted peanuts, mate. You can't go wrong with that. We look very flat at the moment, don't we, guys? Reliant on set pieces. And, we're whipping across, but we don't necessarily... We don't look fluid. We don't look like we can hold on to the ball and really control the game. We're doing things very quickly. Whereas Man City, when they have the ball, they seem to take their time a little bit more, try and break us down. And we're just trying to counter. But I say that, Carpenter's just whipped in a cross. Oh! Great effort. Great effort from Baltimore. That's with their right foot as well, our weak foot. And it is saved as well. It's a decent save. Goalkeepers are on good form today. Let's have a look at that replay. So nice overlap from Carpenter. Nice turn. And then there was a deflection on the shot as well, even though it was her right foot. She turned quickly. didn't mess around with the shot, blocked by the defender, and the keeper's kept it out. Corner looks to be underwhelming, but another ball's coming in. Anyone's get their head on it, and again, knocked down. Over. Hey, listen, but we've recovered well. Retain the ball again and recycle. Straight on to the next one. Are we chipping it back over, or are we going to take our time? Looks like Chelsea are willing to just take a little bit more time, ease their way into this match. I just want to see Chelsea holding on to the ball a little bit as well, because we are getting rid of possession quite quickly. Nice through ball there from the defense. And another overlap from Carpenter. She's looked great. Great pass. And another corner one for Chelsea. Jordan says we should watch more Strasbourg games like Kendry and Mike Penders as well. See how they develop in the Chelsea team next season. That's why I want to see Santos having more games. Yeah. Abdul says, I wouldn't be surprised if other clubs start copying Chelsea and Strasbourg's strategy. Blue Co are innovating within the multi-club model. Absolutely. I'll be honest with you, though. I'm surprised that more people haven't done it. Why have more people not already gone down this route? It does seem logical. If you've got nobody else to bail you out of certain situations, I mean, especially financially or getting rid of a player or whatever, you need someone to develop. Having another club, I mean, it's just great. It's like having a brother or a sister if you're desperate for money. Now, me personally, I don't have that luxury because they're both much younger than me. So I can't borrow money from them, but I know a lot of people that borrow money from their siblings. I know one guy, he's self-employed. Every time it's time to pay off his tax return, he calls his brother. Can you lend me some money? Pays his tax and then pays his brother back. That's basically what Chelsea and Strasbourg are. When Chelsea have a problem, loan him to Strasbourg. Send Ben Chilwell off to France. That's what you do. It's not worth having more clubs if you're not doing money laundering. Ask Brentford. But what do you mean? What do you mean by that? We just can't keep the ball, guys. We're not keeping the ball. Possession's not everything, but I just want to see Chelsea taking a bit of control. I mean, in fairness, this game has kind of tipped two ways. City started well. Chelsea have come back. Both keepers have made very good saves. Chelsea have had a number more set pieces than Man City. But I just get that feeling that City just need one moment of brilliance. I mean, it's certainly different to what I'm looking at in the Prem. But both teams will be coming out here looking for a draw. I can't imagine even City would be accepting a loss in this game. If you want to beat Chelsea to win this title, you have to come out and win. They are trying to press, but we're doing pretty well. Baltimore looks great. I mean, she's probably one of my favorite players that I've seen today. I'm a big fan of Baltimore. I'm a big fan of Carpenter. So we've won the ball. Brilliant there in the midfield. That's it. Carpenter making another great run. Who is that? I think that's is it Hermano? It might be Hermano, you know. Let me 33 and 30. 18. I need to get used to everyone. I'm just not used to it. I mean, we haven't even spoken about using the multi-club model in the women's game. How do you feel about that? Like, again, we signed this player, what's her name? Thompson. And then what? What if she doesn't get enough time at Chelsea to play? Where do you send her? How did she develop? How do you keep her happy but still give her the prospect that she can have a future at the club? Oh, another loose pass. Come on. They seem to have sold a decent amount of tickets for this game, and they haven't sold out the bridge. But the lower section of the shed seems to be full. The lower section of the West End, there's a decent capacity as well. To respect to everyone who's gone out there and supported the ladies, I think it's good. I think it's good that we're able to encourage that kind of attendance. There you go. Cuthbert's got the ball. Trying to find an option, but there's nobody there. She's gone back. And Millie Bright has found a lovely ball to Carpenter. Captain is forward as well now. I think she might be the player that I was talking about. She's looked really good as well, Captain. Great passes. Just the weight on them is perfect as well. And it's not just the weight, it's you've got a player that can just run straight onto it. It's so comfortable, so easy on the eye as well. Nothing worse than when someone passes you a ball and it's behind you or too far in front. But when you get that perfect weight, it just makes your life easy. You've got that chemistry as well. I can definitely feel like there's some good moments of link up in this match, and not just a moment of brilliance from one player, but you can have a segment of passes in a tight space as well, especially on that right-hand side. You've seen it a lot with Carpenter. Baltimore seems to be doing a little bit more on her own, but Carpenter, she's making some great runs. But City are defending quite well. We're trying to break them down. Their structure's good. They're not making any silly mistakes. Again, they need to do better tracking Carpenter and dealing with Baltimore. But if you look at the midfield, that's a great battle in there. That's quite tight. As soon as somebody's got the ball in the midfield, they've got to be so fast to get rid of it. But we're starting to press Man City's half as well. Nice touch there. Come on. Hamano's forward. She went for the pass on the outside. She thought Baltimore was going to do an overlap, but City read it. She should have come in, cut inside, and had a crack. That was a perfect opportunity to shoot. But actually, watching the replay, you can understand why she did it. But I would have liked to have seen a little bit more confidence. I think she could have had a shot there. Right, corner now for Chelsea. Cuthbert to take. It's in. City clear, but it's not the greatest clearance in the world. Out for a Chelsea throw, still pretty close to City's box. And we retain possession, looking comfy, not rushing. Just waiting for our moment, waiting for our opportunity. Hello, Cole. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you in the building. Abdul says, Alex, have you watched any women's games live? Yes, I was at the Man City game last year. So if you're asking me if I've been... In fact, Chelsea-Man City is the only game I've ever been to, and I've been to it twice. I went to the FA Cup final when Emma Hayes was in charge a few years ago. That was at Wembley. And then I went to the Man City game last season at Stamford Bridge. So I've never seen Chelsea play anyone else except Man City, which is a little bit of a coincidence. We've done well there with Hampton. City on that right-hand side, sort of towards the halfway line, really. Chip ball through over the top of the defenders. Amelia Bright was trying to maintain the run with Shaw, the City striker. Hampton came in, but the ball was so high. If she would have come too early, it would have actually bounced over the keeper, and it would have been a pretty standard finish for Shaw. I'll say that as well. We've got an opportunity here for the striker. She needs support, though. Ah! Why are you not having a go on your own? Ah, Bright's giving it away. That's not good. Be aware of your surroundings. Referee interfered with the play for Man City, so they're just stopping play for a moment. I think she's going to be doing a drop ball. What did I have for dinner? I haven't had dinner yet, mate. I haven't had dinner. I did see Esteval's goal. That was a lovely goal. Really nice. Well, it's not like beautiful, but you know, it's just that ability to score a goal from anywhere and still have that spark. It was like an overhead kick on the line. Esteval looks Brazilian the way he plays football, and there's no better way to play football than like a Brazilian, especially if you're a decent Brazilian who can actually back up the hype. Yeah, City's press is pretty high here. We haven't really got much space to operate. Lovely. Oh, my God. That was so good. Who is number 30? Another great run from Carpenter. She's in. Go on, whip it, whip it. Ball's in. Oh! What a goal. Unreal. Unreal. Who is number 30? Somebody tell me who number 30 is. That was so good. That was unreal. That's a great goal, guys. Great goal. Can someone tell me who number 30 is? Who is number 30? Bompassa's not even celebrating. She's just standing there. We did so well to operate in that tight space. Baltimore, great 1-2 with number 30. Again, I don't know who number 30 is. Please educate me. Aggie. Okay. I'll be honest with you. Is that her last name or her first name? Such a good cross from Carpenter as well. Great from the striker as well. Solid. Number 30 is... You said Aggie. It's Kira Walsh. Kira Walsh. I wasn't talking about number 33. I was talking about the midfielder with the 1-2 with... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. What are we doing? We're falling asleep. City almost came straight back. Oh, we messed up there. Who was that? Is that Bjorn? Yeah, Bjorn. She messed up there. Gave Shaw a chance. This is what I love to see. A player playing with a smile on the face and taking in the moment. She is smiling a lot, Hannah Hampton. But let's smile when we've won the match, okay? Let's smile when we've won. But I just want to say that goal, like, I have to speak about Kira Walsh. The link up between her and Sandy Baltimore was fantastic. Then seeing the ball released, it was beautiful. I can't remember who did the pass for Carpenter, and then it was such a great run. It was such a great cross. And Aggie Beaver Jones, great presence of mind to get in the right position. Listen, that's your job as a striker. Ultimately, let's not sit here and act like she's she's revolutionized the way you need to score a goal. But how many times you see strikers not getting in the right position, and then a cross coming in? If you're just there, you're going to score. And she did it and found the finishing touch. She didn't just get on the end of it; she scored the goal as well. Brilliant team goal, brilliant from a number of individuals. Absolutely deserved lead for Chelsea at this moment in time. But if I was a Man City fan, I would be looking at this game thinking there is definitely something that we can get out of this. Shaw has had 2 chances now, one of which forced a great save from Hampton. And the second one, if I'm honest, was just an underwhelming finish where she needs to score and she didn't. Bjorn messed it up. She was trying to clear the ball, trying to do something with it, and she didn't even touch it. So City have pressed us again. Very energetic. Oh, she's giving a free kick. Who was that? Kemp from Man City, right? Number 11. Lauren Hemp. She looks lively, Lauren Hemp. Do I think that's a foul on Shaw? In modern day football, in the men's game, that is a foul, but I don't know how different it is in the women's game, to be honest with you. I hear that they're a little bit more, well, they just get on with it, don't they? Which I like and I respect. Let's see what they do on this free kick, guys. Is Kerr part of the squad today? Yes, she's on the bench. She is in the squad for the first time in 20 months. Almost 2 years. Free kick. Oh, off the post. Oh, my God. Off the crossbar. Wow, that was a good effort. City are back in there, though. Don't sleep on them yet. Lots of bodies in the box. Cross comes in, headed away. They're prowling on the outside of our box. Another ball in. Got on the end of it. Cuthbert loses it. City again. Out wide on the left wing. There's 2 against 1. Oh, they fucked it. And again, now we just need to maintain our composure. Get that ball clear. We've done it. And reset. Once you get that first goal, guys, you are absolutely fine. And I just think that as the dominant team, as the team that's favourites to go on and win the WSL, there should just be this confidence within all of the players in this side, knowing that they know how to close these games out. They're not the underdogs here, but also that seriousness that you need to start well. I mean, looking back at that free kick, that was an absolutely fantastic free kick, worthy of a goal, if I'm being totally honest. I think we've gotten away with that. Yes, Kira Walsh is number 30. Yeah, I think Kira Walsh has been good, mate. She's been really good. What channel is it on? Sky Sports, mate. Sky Sports. Great pass by Hampton. That was great. On to Beaver Jones. She almost had a chance there. Well defended by City, but Beaver Jones, it looks like she's been kicked in the stomach. I don't know if she's still down, but it looks like she was going down. Let's see if she gets back up. One-touch football here. You like to see it. Very nice. I can hear in the background someone doing a zigzag chant. Love to see it. Beaver Jones is up now, but she's holding her arm. So maybe she's got a problem with her arm. Big up to everyone watching. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. If you haven't smashed that like button, please do. Support the channel. It all helps. Let's get a 100% like ratio. If you want to support the channel another way, you can. You can become a member, turn on the notifications, subscribe. But I appreciate everyone who's jumping on. 43% of people on Sky are saying that Chelsea are going to win the WSL. 38 are saying Arsenal. 12 are saying Man United. And 7% of people on Sky are saying that Man City can win the WSL. Yes, another great run from Carpenter. She has been fantastic. Okay, Baltimore in. Oh! Looks like the ball had already gone out of play. Carpenter's been awesome. I have loved watching Carpenter. I've loved our midfield. I've loved what I've seen from Kira Walsh. I've loved what I've seen from Captain as well. She's been awesome. I've loved both of our fullbacks. Very, very impressive start. Very good half. I mean, there were moments where I thought, City really should have scored here. And if we're being totally honest, based on what we've seen, you would argue that we should be 2-1 down. But it's not about how many chances you get, it's about how many chances you take and then how you handle that. And Chelsea haven't looked bad since we've scored. We still have that confidence, but not in an arrogant way. Just playing a nice brand of football to watch. It's good to it's nice to see. We're not just recycling possession. We are trying to attack. We're trying to cause them problems as well. And we haven't stopped making those runs either. And those runs are important. Keep putting City under pressure, get that second goal. Back to the keeper. Oh, no. Forward. Love it. No. Carpenter's giving it away to Shaw. They've linked up well, Shaw and Hemp. City have it on the outside as well. Isolated on that right-hand side. They're getting some support. Ball comes in. Well defended, Millie Bright. Very nice. Baltimore as well. Trying to clear. Ball comes off a City player. It's a goal kick. I've been so impressed. There's a lot of quality in this team, guys. I have to admit, there's a lot of quality in this team. How am I watching this game? I am watching this game on Sky Sports. Hamano off the ball is excellent. Yes, she's been great. Really, really impressed. I've loved what I've seen from everyone in that midfield. I mean, Cuthberg, she made a couple of mistakes, but I've still thought she's looked very lively. I mean, you're going to make mistakes at times in that position. Kira Walsh has been fantastic on that right-hand side. Very, very impressed with, keep forgetting the name, Captain as well. Loving that partnership. Yeah, it's a good midfield. A lot of energy in there, but not just energy, technical ability. They don't look like Gallagher. You know, they're not just running. They are running and they look smooth. They look silky. They look like they know what they're doing. And most importantly, they're able to do it. They've got that football intelligence about the way they're playing, and they've been well coached. Again, tribute to Bompasta in that one. Where's Guru Retin? Good question. Guretin is on the bench. She is not in the starting 11 for this match, so she could potentially come on, later on in the match. Don't get too cocky with these passes, ladies. You keep giving it away in stupid positions, and we've done it again. City haven't punished us there, but we've done that 2 or 3 times now. Stop messing around. Well done, Carpenter. Defended so well there on that right-hand side. For me, I'm going to give my player of the first half. I think Carpenter's been the best player. She's given the ball away once that I can remember, but she has just been impeccable. The runs, the intensity, even her defending. She's switched on. Really nice to see. Well won back again by, is that Hamano? Yeah, Hamano. Very nice. Putting in a shift defensively. Well said. Somebody said that in the comments. Three minutes of additional time, guys. Well done, Hamano. Well done. Our defense has bozo jeans. What's my prediction for England? Yeah, I mean, we'll win. It's just a case of how much. I'll probably do a watch along for that as well. Well done. Good hold-up play from Beaver Jones. Carpenter's up there now. She's waiting, but then straight away passing that ball, making the run. No need to rush. Only a minute and a half left in this first half. Just go in, knowing that you 1-0 up. You got a clean sheet. You've created some chances. You've looked okay. I mean, as a whole, I would say Chelsea have looked okay. But, you know, just because we've looked good doesn't mean that we deserve to win. And I think that, again, we just keep losing the ball in silly positions. Yeah, City almost scored that one from outside the penalty box. It's like, how many times are you going to give the ball away and City can break so quickly? That's where their chances are coming from. They are not creating their own chances through having the ball, being great in possession. Everything is win the ball back, counter quickly at speed, and that's it. If you don't concede those chances, if you don't give the ball away, they are not creating. Whereas Chelsea, we're actually making our own chances. We're not relying on City to be poor. We're opening them up. We're whipping balls in. Carpenter, again, fantastic. Nice link up in the midfield. But it's half-time now, guys. Chelsea 1-0 up as it stands. And we go into the second half. Feeling confident, feeling good. Feeling like there's definitely an opportunity to go and grab another one. Right, I want to know your thoughts on the game so far, guys. Are you happy? Are you unhappy? Who's been your player of the first half? Me personally, I'm going to go with Carpenter. A Bowley and Egg Barley at the game. Not that I'm aware of. I don't know. Are they? Walsh. Yeah, she's been good. She's been very impressive. Our midfield as a whole has impressed me. Like I'm not going to look at any of the players in the midfield and go, "You've been crap." But how many times have we given the ball away? Carpenter's done it once. I'm sure Kira Walsh has done it once. Cuthenberg's done it. I feel like a number of players, 4 or 5 players, have done it at least once, and not just given the ball away, but given it away and put us in a dangerous position. Because City, every time they do it, every time they win it back, they look threatening. That's how they won their free kick. That's how they had their shot just before the end of the first half. That's how they almost scored the goal, where honestly it was an underwhelming finish by the City striker, forcing a good save as well right at the beginning of the game. So if you cut those errors out, then you're absolutely fine. Hey, listen, man. MC Nugs, I am a bit new to the watch-alongs, so let me see what I can do. Definitely don't want that. I will figure out how to do it. But this is the first one, guys, so you're going to have to potentially bear with me for this. Yeah, I don't know how you do that, to be honest with you, mate. I will do it, but not today. Apologies. Because we do not have any outlet to pass the ball forward apart from Carpenter. Well, you're not wrong there, mate. You are not wrong there, Leland. Definitely lacking creativity, but we've found an outlet that's worked. But that's not going to be a reliable source of creativity throughout the whole season. You're going to have to find other options because teams are going to figure that out. And then they're going to set up and just block Carpenter out of the games. And then what are you going to do? You can go with Baltimore, but I mean, Baltimore looks more technically gifted in terms of intricate, tight situations. If you look at the goal, I mean, that was great from both fullbacks, just in different ways. But Compton's making those runs. She's just going forward. She's reliable. Very nice to watch. Very good. Let's see what people are saying about this one. Oh, look, there now appears to be a reluctance from Chelsea to pay Raheem Sterling up. He appears reluctant to give Chelsea an easy route out of their agreement. Both stances are somewhat understandable. Fair. You can't really you can't deny what Sterling wants to do. Chelsea respects Sterling's position and our understanding of his reluctance to uproot his family for the second time in 3 years. Chelsea felt his wages limited the options they could present to Sterling, particularly with regard to his preference to stay close to London. He's played 81 times and scored 19 goals for Chelsea. He's involved in our campaigns. We finished 12th and 6th. I think we just need to move past this whole Sterling situation and just get it done, get it off the books. Well, I don't want to speak about him anymore. I don't want to. It's like if you've been in a relationship and then let's just say your ex keeps messaging. It's like, why are you still speaking to me? I've moved on. Life is different now. And that's basically what Sterling is. He's like a toxic ex. He's like or maybe even like a toxic ex. You hear those stories in America about the baby mamas paying 50 grand a month in child support. Obviously, not that much for most people, but those celebrity scenarios, you just think like, yeah, I don't want to deal with this. That's how I feel about Sterling. He's just there, but we don't want him to be there. We want him somewhere else. He's not causing problems actively in terms of his behavior, his attitude, but he is, because he is getting paid so much money. It's ridiculous. Oh, we're way past it. Yes, these are some of the players we're missing at the moment. We've got a couple of players on the bench. Sam Kerr as well. I'd be excited to see if Sam Kerr does come on, but part of me thinks she won't because it's her first game back. But maybe we'll have some opportunity of that happening, especially if we get another one or two. Then I could see a possibility for her to slot in. Right, guys, I'm going to take a quick break, just grab myself a drink, and I will be back with you very, very shortly for the second half. So put your reviews in the comments. I want to see your predictions for the second half, and I want to know if there's anything that you would change going into the game as well. I'm going to be back very, very shortly. All right. Let's watch the second half, guys. Yeah, most people agree as well that Carpenter's by far the man of the match. 3/4 of people on Sky Sports polls are saying the same thing. No dispute, really. No, I don't know why it's not an argument. She's been our best player by an arm and a leg. She's been great. Keep it up, as far as I'm concerned. Now, obviously, we're going towards Matthew Harding. I think that you can't look at many parts of our squad and think that we were bad in any particular area. Charles, is she just come on as well? Charles, did she start the game? No, she did. She did. She started on the left-hand side. But City, you're going to have to make something happen, all right? Chelsea are not in a position where we have to rush anymore. They're pressing well, and they've won it back twice. But we have so many people behind the ball. Literally everyone behind the ball. Very, very, very deep. But we are pressing tightly when they come near our area. As long as they're pressed inside our half, on them straight away. Don't mess around. Ellie Carpenter has been a revelation. I have loved watching her, guys. She's been brilliant. What a pleasure. Oh, my God. City almost got one there. I need to see a replay on that one. Where's my replay? Ball comes in. Oh, wow. She had all the momentum behind that shot. All she needed to do, the City player, was get some direction on that. That would have been a definite goal, but it was straight down the middle. So Hampton was able to deal with it, but she still did. She still did. A save is a save. Giving away again. City putting pressure on us. As soon as that ball comes in, they've got about 5 or 6 players outside our penalty box straight away. They are committing a lot of bodies forward, and they've just dispossessed Baltimore again. Look at that, breaking with speed. Nice, well done, Hermano. Good interception. It's like Caicedo. Oh, it's a good ball by City now. 3 defenders for Chelsea. Hemp's up there. Looks like she's trying to get it onto her left foot. Keeping it in. Very patient. I thought you could have got a ball in there, but there wasn't much presence in the box. So maybe not a bad idea for them to just hang on to the ball. But again, giving Chelsea an easy recovery, getting everyone back. But there is space now. Ball's in the box again. Bright out for a corner, a City corner. Let's see if we can defend this one. Ball's in. Oof. That came off of Shaw, City striker. Oh, she's complaining. Keep crying. Keep crying. Ah. That's what you like to see, innit? That's what you like to see. To be fair, it actually might have come off a Chelsea player. But not the head, more the hair. Does that count if it's the hair? Oh, Hermano's been done there. Here we go on the left-hand side. Murphy's driving at Carpenter. Well defended. City corner again. This time on the other side. Right, let's defend this. Come on, guys. Ball's in. Oh, comes off a Chelsea player. Bobbing around. Haven't been able to get rid of it. City strike. Miss hit. Bright clears. Keeper wanted to claim it, but she hasn't. Carpenter clears. Again out for a City throw. Still a lot of pressure to deal with, guys. We've got to get that ball up into their side. I don't just want us to be pinned down. At this point, we keep playing this way, we will concede. Well, we're certainly conceding chances. No doubt about that. Look how deep we are. We can't even get into their half. We're just sat back. I mean, is this the strategy here? I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying if Chelsea are trying to make something happen, we're not doing a good job. They've got the ball in again. Oh! They should have scored that. Really cheeky flick that she went for to get that one in. But it was nice link up from Shaw on the right-hand side with one of the City wingers. And then they whipped a good ball in. It was bobbing. So they went for that little behind the leg flick. It was a good effort. It was a very worked opportunity. What's the score? Do you know what? I can probably put the score on a... Here's what I can do, guys. Here's what I can do. Let me put a banner on here for you. I can do so. I'm sure I can do something there. This is what I can do. This is the best I can offer right now, guys. See if I can put that top left. Style. Just trying to see if I can. Ugh. I don't know how to put it on the top left. All right, at least we've got the score on screen. That's as good as I can get right now. Let me know if you're happy with that. When the men play, do we both play in blue? Yeah, because if we play Man City, we just play light blue against dark blue. So yeah, there's no difference in terms of the male and female kits. I think they're exactly the same, especially the home shirt. But I haven't seen obviously the ladies playing with the away kit. In the second half, 51% of the matches taken place in Chelsea's half, 34% in the middle, and 15% in City's half. So they have been totally dominant in terms of being able to pin us into our own half. And they have created chances. We haven't created a single chance in this second half. Very, very defensive. We look like we're just holding on to this one. But then again, like we spoke about creative outlets, who have you got that can create lots of opportunities? And if it is just Ellie Carpenter, then maybe it's not the worst thing to just sit back, because you don't really have the profiles in there to pick apart teams with lots of creativity down the middle, etc. You're getting that on the right hand side when you overlap, but then when you overlap, you're exposed. So why take that chance? And I think that's one of the things Bompas is probably thinking at the moment. Just cover all positions and then you're okay. I mean, she's looking really good. She's dangerous. I mean, that's a lovely pass. She's come deep to try and get involved with the game for Man City. She's not really been given any service. Everything that she's done, she's had to make herself. She hasn't really been fed. So if they can start feeding her, getting some balls in, then that's where Chelsea are going to have some issues. But we have people behind the ball. That's not the problem. But the problem is when you create 10 chances, however many chances, and I think City could definitely have at least another 3 or 4 good chances. Law of averages says you're going to score one of them. And I just don't want Chelsea taking any stupid risks. But we've got the ball now with Hermano. Let's see if we can do anything with it. There we go, Cuthbert. That's it. Great ball. Going forward, looking for a sort of chipped through ball. Didn't quite come off. Not very accurate. I understood what she was trying. Is Sterling playing? God. No, Sterling's not playing. The last 10 shots of the match, City have had 9 of them. Chelsea just 1. This is like classic Jose Mourinho football here. Get a goal, sit back, happy days. Do I like it? Absolutely. If we can win, I've got nothing against it. There's nothing like a good defensive masterclass. You know what they say? You take the ball, we'll take the 3 points. Here we go. Cutting inside. Go on, Carpenter. Deal with it. Well done. Good defending. But then we clear that ball up. Who is there? Nice. Great hold-up play. Fair play. Beaver Jones has done a good job there holding that ball up. And that's what you need from your striker. Relieve some of the pressure. Nice one. Good pass. Come on, she's up there. Beaver Jones inside. Ah! That's what you want, though. That's what you want. Feed your striker. Feed your striker. Good pass there from Baltimore. Listen, we're not working with much support up there, so you're not going to see too much heavy link up at the top end of the pitch now, I don't think, especially Chelsea trying to hold on. But creating a chance like that, listen, she's had a good game. She's had a good game, Beaver Jones, and she's coming off now. Looking back at that goal, it was a great finish. It was brilliant. Who's coming back on? Who's coming on to replace her? Katerina Macario, our number 9 from the USA. Get a little bit of energy on there. Keep it lively. That's what we need. Yes, Carpenter's won it back in a dangerous position. Is she going to have a crack? Running down that right-hand side. Oh. Well done. Good effort. Good effort. She has just been filled with energy. Great interception. And she didn't stop. Probably could have released it to Hamano, if I'm totally honest. She was in a good position. But you saw the idea. I mean, too many touches sometimes can be a mistake. In that case, it was. But you cannot deny the intention. Baltimore. Ball's coming in. Claimed by the keeper. Well done. Nice bit of distribution from Kira Walsh as well. In there, I've enjoyed watching Kira Walsh today. I mean, all in all, Chelsea have looked solid. We have looked solid. You don't have to have a lot of the ball to look like a good team. This is what people don't understand. I will say this, though. City should have scored at least one goal. The fair result now would be a draw. The fair result. But life is not fair. Football is not fair. Well done. Ball's coming in. Yes! Woo! Hamano has got her goal. After running the show in the midfield. She deserved that. She absolutely deserved. And I tell you what, Beaver Jones obviously came off. We had her replaced by Makara. I thought she was going to end up getting on the end of that. But it was... it was Hamano who got on the end of it as well. Oh, super, super. Well done, captain, as well. Making that run, getting into the space, putting that ball in on a plate. Not too high, not too fast, not too bobbly. On the ground, it's a comfortable finish. She'll never score an easier goal than that. Superb. And this is the moment where I'd quite like to see, a play like Sam Kerr come on. But, Hamano's already on, so I don't know if we'll see that. Probably not. 2-0 up in a very comfortable position. And the City manager is stressing. He's pissed. On his debut, you just got stuffed at Chelsea, mate. Welcome to the WSL. Am I going to the US for the World Cup? Honestly, Harry, probably not, mate. I spent enough money watching the Club World Cup, so that was the eggs. That was where I chose to. I would have much rather watched Chelsea out there than England, to be honest with you. But doubtful, very doubtful. I'm having a lot of people telling me to go out there. I presume you're obviously going out there because you're going to be working with with Alex. I saw you did some stuff in the studio with Troy and all the rest of them. So big up to you, my friend. You are absolutely smashing it. Still doing the watch alongs as well. I have to say it's a bit weird doing all of this stuff. This is weird to me. But hey, why not? What else am I going to do on a Friday night? I need to change the scores as well, don't I? Two 2-0. Nice. Ooh, I missed that. Well done. Left winger for City whipping in a ball. Do you know what? That could have been a class goal. One thing about doing WSL games, though, is I just don't know the players. I don't know them. I'm getting to know them. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, I don't know the City players. I don't know them. So it's hard to analyze these things when you've never seen these people play before, especially when you don't know their names. But, I mean, it's all part of the education, isn't it? So why the hell not? Why not? Anyway, we've got about 23 minutes left in this match. If you haven't already smashed the like button, please do subscribe to the channel. It all makes a difference. It helps tremendously. And I appreciate it nonetheless. Oh, no. Do you know what? When you've got that 2-goal cushion, you can afford to be a little bit more relaxed, but now's not the time. Opening game of the season, stop causing yourselves big problems. Oh, it's a good block there. Who blocked that one? That was Kira Walsh, wasn't it? Kira Walsh blocked that one. Nice block there. Free kick for Man City. It's a dangerous area, but I expect us to deal with it. Referee telling someone, I think it's City striker, to just chill out. Come on, ladies. What's with all this pushing and shoving? Sort it out. Okay. Back in there now. Ready to go. I think that was Charles. Right. Is it going to be an in-swinger? It is. Oh, shit. It's an own goal by Charles. She's headed it in her own net. That is not ideal. That is not ideal. Oh, God. Yeah, that's not great. Could she see it? Her eyes were closed. She wasn't even looking at the ball. But it was such a good delivery, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a good delivery. Well, you have to keep it exciting. We've done that. If you're a neutral watching this, then You're having a great time. Let's change that score again. 2-1. Chelsea 2, Man City 1. Don't let them have another one, ladies. Come on. You got 6 players, 6 against 3. You can't lose this battle. That's it. Ball's back. Now try and make something happen and get it up. Oh, risque. Heavy touch. That's it. Hold it up. That's it. Come on. Hamano's got it in the middle. Who's making a run? Of course it's Carpenter. Of course it is. She's calling for it. Oh. Come on, ladies. You've got to pass the football properly. Come on. She's doing all that effort to get up the field and you can't even give her a proper pass. I know you're tired. Oh, they've got the England manager there today as well. Well, the England ladies manager, Serena Wegman. After winning the back-to-back Euros. Big up to her. How lucky. If you're a big women's football fan in England and you support Chelsea and you're English, how lucky are you? You support the best team and you got the best country. Doesn't get much better than that. That's it, Hamano. Got it back. 1-2. There you go. Cuthbert. Back to Bright. Right, what's she looking to do? Try and go forward if you can. Don't invite City on. There you go. And again, that's it. Kira Walsh. Nice link up there with, I think that's Charles, who scored the own goal. Looks like she's about to slip over. She gets tackled, but she releases it nicely to Cuthbert, who's giving it to Carpenter. Driving on the right-hand side. Ball's about to come in. She falls over. The referee gives a free kick. I'll be honest with you. At first glance, that didn't look like a free kick. It looked like she just tripped over the ground. Let's see the replay of that. Lots of energy coming in. Yeah, she just tripped over herself. She didn't get fouled. No way that's a foul. She's grabbing her toe because she's obviously hurt, but it's not because the City defender did anything. She just kicked the floor. I'm not going to lie. The referee, that is poor from the referee. I'm not going to complain here. I'll take a third goal happily. We've had a bit of luck, didn't we, after the Fulham game with that whole VAR controversy. But no, in my mind, there's no way that's a penalty. Sorry, free kick. Baltimore looking to take it in on the left. It's an in-swinger. Ball's coming in. Loose. Shoot. And again. Up. Amana's challenging for it on the outside. Baltimore on the right-hand side. She is a left back or a left wing back, so slightly unnatural position. And you got Millie Bright whipping it in, the centre back. Oh, God. There you go. Back up there. Nice. All right, everyone resuming into their own positions now. One, two from City on the right-hand side. It has stayed in. How many are up? 3v5. Chelsea have got more players back now. And again, always looking for that 1-2 with the striker. Shot from outside the box. Comfortable. Down the middle. A little bit of height. Nothing to worry about. You heard Quenda scored for Portugal under 21s. I didn't know that yet, so thanks for the reminder. I'll see if I can check that one out. How am I finding the WSL? Martin, I'm loving the WSL, mate. I'm loving it. Listen, it's not something I watch all the time. It's not. But if I can watch it, if I can do a watch along or something like this, I think it's nice. I think it's pleasant. Especially when you, like, imagine if I was doing this for West Ham. The West Ham women's absolutely poor. But for Chelsea women's, when you got such a good team to watch, it feels like quite a privilege in a lot of ways, because you know that the majority of the games you're going to have success. So yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it. Cuthbert's down. Hopefully she's okay. 75 minutes gone. Probably expect about 5 minutes of added time. Looks like the players are having a bit of a drinks break now, but you've got a few players coming off. Baltimore's off. Cuthbert's off as well. Ritting Kinnairds on. Jean Francoeur is on as well, the Frenchman or French lady, whatever you say. Let's see what these lot do. Trying to win a corner when she come on. The new girl has just come on. What's her name? Jean Francoeur. Not quite having success there. Still man of the match for the majority, says most people. Ellie Carpenter. Beaver Jones second. And then Yu Hasegwa is the third one, apparently. If I'm not wrong, that is the Man City goalkeeper. Yes. Oh, no, that's Yamashita. Hasegwa. Who is Hasegwa? She plays for Man City then. Oh! Jesus. Sure is having a go at everything. A lot of power behind that shot. Do you know what? That deserved a goal. That was good. No messing around there. I know. I would have clapped my hands for that goal. Very threatening. If you can keep Shaw out of this game, you're absolutely fine. But she is a nuisance. She's a threat. Hasegwa is 25 for Man City. Francois, thank you very much. Tizris, appreciate that. Francois, I will try and remember that. I will try. Don't count on me, but I will get there eventually. Good defending by Captain as well. I've enjoyed watching. Everyone in that midfield for Chelsea has been a pleasure to watch today. Defensively, we've been very good, apart from that own goal. I mean, that's not great viewing for Charles. I think that's a second mistake she's made. Was it just Charles, or was there it could have been no, it was Bjorn as well. They both made pretty big mistakes in the match. But Charles, I mean, you can't deny an own goal is the worst of the worst, really. However you want to paint it. That was a poor own goal to concede. But you give credit for the set piece. It was a great corner that came in. Macario tried to keep the ball in, and all the Chelsea players seemed to think it was in. But referees blown the whistle, said that's not the case. So City starting off the play, and Chelsea got it back now. Chelsea throw. City do like they've got a bit of energy about them. They're trying to open us up, but we're defending well. We're trying to track the runners. See if Captain can keep up with this one on the left side. You got Carpenter there. They've both been done. Oh, God. Outside the box, having a crack. Not yet. Still prowling on the edge. Pinheiro's done well. "15 shots for City, 7 for Chelsea, 4 on target for City, 3 for Chelsea." But it's 2-1 to Chelsea. So out of those 3 on target, we have scored 2. So we are clinical. But City have only had 4 on target out of 15, which tells you that they need to test the keeper a little bit more. And they're creating chances, but not necessarily clear-cut ones. Oh, saved! Still in it. Well done, Hampton. Ball's been cleared as well. Oh, and that was quite tough because I think it might have flicked off of Millie Bright's head as well, which wouldn't have made it easier. Just palmed it away. That's all you need to do, though, out of the danger zone. Good to see you, Nathan. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I mean, we're just happy to sit deep. That's literally been our tactic in this second half. Sit deep. Counter if you can. It will just be a long ball, like a long through ball, not necessarily chipped. Lots of space in between the striker and everyone else. They are pretty isolated. And then if we have an opportunity to counter if there is space, then we'll do that. But we won't put too many bodies forward. We're not going to take that risk. And that's been Chelsea's tactic. And in fairness, it's worked, right? We got that second goal. That was what you needed. You needed that cushion. But that cushion went as soon as City scored from the set piece. And then you're on the edge of your seat again thinking a mistake is going to cost us. We've got some more subs coming on. One for City, one for Chelsea as well. Who's coming on and off? We've got Vinny Wendema coming off for Iman Benny for City. And then for Chelsea, we have, I think it's Captain. She's coming off. She's been great. And Nusken is coming on the German international. There you go. Nice and direct. It's up there. Chase it. Chase it. That's what you like to see. But it's not pointless pressing. Pressing when the moment is right. And then you can pinch the ball just like we have with Francois. Can't remember. I'll double check in a second. Ball's in. Where's the support on the right-hand side? Carpenter's there. She's there. Ball in. Whip. Oh, for God's sake, that was rubbish. I don't think she was trying to cross that. She wanted to have a crack at goal, didn't she? That was not a cross. That was a shot. A poor one. $89 minutes gone. Chelsea are just defending comfortably, really. Although I say that, we have just conceded a corner. Yeah, Kerr is still on the bench, Jordan, but she's not going to be coming on. That won't happen. Because we already brought on a striker, didn't we? Oh, we've done well. Yes. 5 minutes of added time. Oh, that's good hold-up play from Sam. Oh, no. No, it's not. It's a handball. Or offside. One of the two. I can't tell. City have got another player that's potentially going to come on. Why did the City player just try and press us before we're playing a free kick? You do realise you can't do that. Everyone was like, what the hell is going on here? Great goal kick or free kick. Nice. That was held up well. If we would have done something like that, that would have been tremendous. But that was good. Well done, keeper. That's it. That's it. That's it. Hold it. Hold it. On that right-hand side. Where's the support? Where is it? In the middle. And again. 1, 2. Fuck's sake. Keep giving it away, ladies. Come on. Pep Guardiola says it himself. Listen, I'm not advocating for his philosophy, but sometimes just keep the ball. And the City player is now down. Well, hopefully that's game, set, and match. Oh, no. What are we doing? Come on. We've got loads of people defending here. This is not the time to concede. They haven't got enough bodies. Try and meg us. Trying to nutmeg. Are you mad? Yes. Well done. Make that run on the left. We got 3 against 3 coming up. 3 against 3. Don't let the ball go behind you. Left side. Ball's in. First time. And we recycle. 1 minute left of time, although I can imagine it's more like 3 because a player was down. That's it. In the corner. Corner. What? Why is the referee not giving that? Another City player's down. What is this? I just invited a friend to go and watch Frankfurt versus Madrid Women's Champions League game. He treated me like I was crazy. Some people will never acknowledge that women can play football. I mean, listen, Patricky, ultimately my stance is this. You either like it or you don't. And I don't think you can blame people for not liking it because it's totally different to the men's game, right? It's not to say that women aren't good, but it's different, isn't it? It is different. And I much prefer watching men's football to women's football, but I can still appreciate the women's game. I can watch it, and I can. I've enjoyed watching this match. I've enjoyed it. I think that Chelsea have looked very threatening. I think that we've shown a lot of signs of quality, especially on that right-hand side with Carpenter. Our midfield looked good. Hamano's been great. Captain was good. Like, fuck, so many players have played well today. Defensively, a little bit iffy with that own goal, but listen, it's hard to have perfection in every single game. I will say this, actually, though. When we conceded that own goal, nobody came up to Charles and gave her a pat on the back or anything. Nobody said, "Oh, it's going to, don't worry, head up, chin up." I don't like that. You should try and encourage your teammates when they make mistakes. But yes, Eddie Carpenter is the man of the match for this one. Absolutely deserved. "97 minutes. When is this ref going to blow the bloody whistle?" But yeah, going back to your point on women's football, like, I think you just have to appreciate that it's not for everyone. Some people like it and some people don't. I don't have an issue with women's football. I'm not a diehard fan, but I can respect it. I can appreciate it. I can watch it, and I can be entertained by it. And I think that ultimately you have to be open-minded with these things. And as people become more open-minded, then you're going to see more people gaining interest. But one of the problems we have in the men's game is there's so much football. I think people are just sick and tired of watching football after a while, and you just want to have a break. So then when you see there's an international break, and a lot of people don't watch England, but some people do, you add the women's games into that, it's just a lot of sport. It's a lot to keep up with. And me personally, I don't think that I would want to watch every single women's game, England's match, Chelsea match all together. Like, it's just a lot, isn't it? So you pick and choose what you can watch. And if you do watch a women's game, great. But difficult to balance it with all of those other matches. Told you about Carpenter, one to watch. Fair play. Yeah, you did tell me about that, Tama. She looks great. She looks really, really good. Very, very impressed with what I'm seeing from Carpenter. And she's been that creative spark. But it's not just down, obviously, we're not talking about technical ability. I mean, we know she's got that, but it's the willingness to make the runs. It's the energy. It's the persistence. It's the drive. It's the footballing intelligence. Apart from that shot she had in the second half, which was crap. But take away that, and it's been a very respectable performance. Very respectable. But Pasta's managed this game in a pretty conservative way. She hasn't taken any risks in this second half. She's just been happy to hold on to that lead. But even with that approach, we still managed to score another goal. And that is just down to player quality and being able to exploit Man City when they show a small sign of vulnerability. And that's what top teams should do. They should capitalize on those mistakes. It's exactly what they should do. I mean, the game should have been over, but we've still got a player down. All the players just having a little kickabout to stay warm. Oh, she's been carried off in a stretcher. Well, all the best to her. I hope she's all right. She looked like she was in quite a bit of pain. Hey, listen, man, everyone's entitled to their opinion. If he doesn't like it, that's it. You can't force people to like something. They either like it or they don't. But sometimes with time, these things will come to fruition. It's like that song you hear on the radio all the time, but you're not going to download it. But after hearing it for a week or two or whatever, every day in the car, eventually you start to learn the lyrics and you go, oh, that's not actually that bad. And then you'll be having a shower and you'll sing the song in the shower. And I think that's kind of the women's football and WSL trend right now. There's so much of it now. It's hard to avoid it. But then you've just got to have people that actively want to watch it. Because even if it's on Sky, you need people to want to tune into it. I think the numbers are growing. They're certainly improving. So you can't deny that it's moving in a good direction, but a lot of progress to be made. A lot. But with the new investment from Alex Sahanian, that will certainly bring, especially Chelsea, in the right direction. That's an extra 20 million cash injection. And then you got Sonia Bompasta. You got all these young players coming through, on top of being just Chelsea in general and having that reputation. And you're in a great place. But there you go. The whistle is gone. Chelsea have beaten Manchester City in the opening game of the WSL season. Big up to Sonia Bompasta. Big up to Ellie Carpenter, who was absolutely sensational. And let me know what you think about this whole watch-along thing. Is this something you want me to do more often, or just leave it at that? You let me know in the comments, guys. But I appreciate everyone that's jumped on as well. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you want to support the channel in more ways you can. And yeah, really appreciate everyone that's tuned in. And I will be back tomorrow. I'll be watching the England game. I might do a watch-along for it. We'll see what happens. But yeah, all the best, guys, and we will catch up very, very soon.